Hello everyone, my name is ReclusiveZ and...
Can anybody hear me? We're surrounded and need help. Repeat, we need help. We've got wounded.
I have been out exploring the entirety of the Yantar region, just having a bit of fun out here, doing some wild things. I've been through the X-18 area, can't get into the lab, unfortunately. Explored what I could. It's pretty much sealed off and got monolith stuff over here, so I think there's a quest. I'm currently trying to get in through here.
Anybody hear me? We're surrounded and need help. Repeat, we need help. We've got wounded.
Trying to get in over here because I guess there's a gun. I had to look it up. I guess you're supposed to look at the sign that's down there, which sends you over here. And then after you follow the eyes and stuff that are in here, through here, you'll find the access code. So I found it in here. I'm going up here, but on the way back up, somebody started calling for help.
Can anybody hear me? We're surrounded and need help. Repeat, we need help. We've got wounded.
I'm heavily encumbered, and after I quiet this guy down, I will show what I found.
I'll kill you.
Was that just baited? Like I was. I know you're not dead. I think I was baited. Empty flash drive. Lefty's body. Lefty was apparently assigned to record the psi radiation measurements on the drive. Malachite pass. Oh, neat. Being affected by psi radiation. You're not real. You're taking a lot of hits like you are. He's stopping him from throwing a grenade. Another malachite pass by the looks of it. Another malachite pass. Journal. So usually where there's psi radiation, there's a monolith thing, or, I mean, there was a controller, but he's dead outside. And as I said, that was Lefty. But I popped right there. I don't know why that bubble's glowing green. I'll have to go check that out, but yeah, malachite pats. Ow. Yeah, my 7D suit normally does pretty good protecting me against psychic influence.
Taking cover.
Oh yeah. There we go, that looks familiar. Okay, now what I thought. My weird water's basically just eat. Can't tell if you're real or not. Nope. All right, time to get out of here. Ow. Silence, you fools. So yeah, before I was so rudely and continuously interrupted, I left Rostock, well, the bar area, basically went this way. Actually went out this way. Up this way. There's a side quest over here that seems to be bugged. It involves buying a car that doesn't work. It never unflags, so I'm unsure of it. Just a little area over here to gather stuff. This is something that I can only assume is main mission wise. It's like a big force field dome in the middle of the water surrounded by radiation, so I basically just detoured around it up here. Check this out. There's a poltergeist running around here. I didn't find a whole lot there. Went over here. This is a SAM site. Killed the controller in here. Collected some stuff. Nothing overly interesting. Bypassed the agricultural workshop because, well, I got dead set on this area, so I just completely bypassed it in the chasm. Came over here. Sekharov is no longer in here. In truth and honesty, his whole lab is basically just scrap metal and full of zombies. And not a whole lot of anything interesting around it. Came in here, explored around. You can't get back in here. Shit tons of radiation, the fence won't let you back there, but you can get in here, which is different. Not a whole lot in here. A lot of things overall. I found a Seva I suit in there, which is my next suit upgrade. So I guess this is the third tier, highest tier of Seva suit you can get. I'm actually tempted to wear it now that my Seva suit is falling, but I don't want to ruin my artifact count. Found the Raging Bull and a caramel over in the chasm down this way, as well as a bloodsucker as I check out whatever the hell this bubble is. But yeah, I started exploring, started having fun, everything's being pulled to that. Not feeling too good about that. I'm gonna save. And I figured I might as well start recording, because then I'm gonna go back to Rostock, drop all my gear, upgrade all my gear, and start up with the main quest again. Really not sure what let's see. Gotta find him. That's how you put down custom waypoints. Whoops. Flash drive with data. I don't know who Victoria is. No, I guess I'll figure that out as I wander. Yeah, I've got no idea what to make of this. I'm just gonna leave that alone for now. Go over here.
Retreat! I repeat, retreat!
Being hunted again. It's one down. Two down. Trailer dump, huh? That was the wrong button. Yeah, the unfortunate side effect is I still have no idea how much of this is main mission related and not, so. Seva I. Well, I might as well start finding those, seeing as how I've got a Seva I now. That was a wild noise. Alright, I'm gonna explore around, head up to that area over there, and I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back over here. And as I said, if you're somebody who doesn't know, understand, or read the language, all you see is an arrow pointing to a sign. But basically that, once translated, tells you to go down here into this area and search around for those eye symbols. It'd be nice if it came with subtitles, but no, well. So once you find all the vehicles, it's 5578. Then you come in here and you've got a Carmel. Large PKM. Oh, I have a PKM. Now I've got a. Nice. Well, maybe I'll start carrying around the PKM. So yeah, I guess this is just called the Caramel, not the K-Rod. Don't really know overall. Alrighty, I'm back up top. Not a whole lot going on up here, just a couple of oddities. I keep hearing word about something called a K-Rod. I guess it's a K-Rod, I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be this thing, and I guess there was supposed to be one of them down there, but I got a caramel, something. I don't know if it's called a K-Rod in another language or what. I haven't been able to find anything online, so I'm just going to call it a mulligan and just move on with my time. So I'm going to go back to Rostock, drop some stuff off, and then I'll move this way in the video down here to Scar and see what he wants. So some things have happened. I've fully upgraded my Seva I suit. It's about as maxed out as it can get. I sold a lot of the things I've been storing and holding on to in order to fund the upgrades of my Seva I, my new G36. And I brought the links out just to have fun with it. And I still have no idea who can upgrade the Saiga. And as far as I know, no one can upgrade the K-Rod currently. So maybe when I find, well, the K-Rod or the Caramel, or Caramel, whatever the hell it's called. So maybe when I find somebody who can upgrade the Saiga, I'll find them. But yeah, that's all that. And now I'm heading into the wildlands, which, yeah, all this looks familiar. Wolf's guys aren't shooting at me, so pretty sure that mercenary group is gone. Considering they were wiped out in the Clear Sky days, I believe, or no, it was Shadow Chornobyl by Straylock. God, I hope Straylock hasn't lost his mind when I finally find him. I hope he's not as loony as frigging Scar. Of course, considering all the crap that's happened to them. I wonder if Straylock has still got Scar's PDA, which says kill the Straylock. Because I've been trying to piece together more and more. A trail of bread. That's long caretto. A lot of gunfire. Yeah, I've been trying to piece together the story more, so by the sounds of it, Lebedev and them were, I think, experimented on Scar. Great, there's a polter. Oh, no way to get over there. Oh, this is all open. Okay, I think I seen the poltergeist. He's upstairs. Giving him the initiative to go kill Straylock because they were working with the sea consciousness but didn't let you know. And then, yeah, that basically went, bad for all of Clear Sky and Scar because him and Straylock ended up being, well, brainwashed.
Keep those fucks pinned! Gotta reload! Oh.
But we thought Scar had died, and Straylock, I think, ended up with his PDA, which said, you know, kill Straylock. And then should have Chornobyl happen. I think I'm gonna kill this thing with, oh! Maybe it's not a poltergeist, maybe it's a burr. Oh. Never mind, it's not a burr, it's a person. Thought I saw the poltergeist up here, I guess I was wrong. Nope, he's up. Yeah, he's up top. Hello! Let me reload. My new Seva eye suit's here to play with you. Gotcha. Firegeist. And then Straylock took out the sea consciousness and the wish granter, and I don't quite remember a whole lot of what happened in Pripyat. I'm kind of wishing I'd gotten a chance to mod it out and complete the story in it before. There's another one around here somewhere, I think. Another poltergeist. Before I got into Stalker 2. As soon as I complete this, I'll be finishing off Radiophobia and then moving into Fall of Pripyat, and maybe that'll help fill in my memory gaps. Because I'm kind of sort of scatterbrained right now. I really should just stop picking up all the damn loot, but I just can't help myself. It's amazing how much more open all of this is. Oh wow, this wasn't open before. It just leads over here. Neat. He's not still alive. His echo's just going. This place is a lot more open than it was in the other games, too. This was all sealed off and boxed in, and this door wasn't blocked. I'm not sure why it opened. I seem to get back there. Unless I can get back there. I don't know. Yeah, I should really, changed up the train cars. Wonder if I can finally get all the way to the top of this tower. Oh, they added a ladder so you can get all the way to the top of this tower. Depending on how bad the rads get, I might have to put on my weird water. Yeah, there's that. Not much of a zoom on that, is there? Doesn't look like anything's moving down there. It's unfortunate. Faster than taking the ladder. Something around here is very angry with me, at least according to my HUD. That is a scanner. Why do you have a scanner? Okay. Oh! Down, boy! Well, don't mind if I do. Unknown stalker speed. You know, I kind of want to... Come here, fight me. Both I and my suit can take your damage. Damn it. Alright, you're still alive. You look like a spark.
Hey, man.
Nothing to say?
So long.
Alright, what if I take your artifact? Did I get an artifact? I did get an artifact. I got a dead sponge. Huh. Alright. That's a first. I've never seen them using a scanner before. That would be neat if the devs put it so that you could come across scanner groups, just people recharging anomalies or artifacts, and you could steal the artifact from them. That would be something cool. Or if the ward was doing that, or if you could go to the ward's artifact farm, or... There are so many things they can do with this game to just make it neater, more interesting, more lived, more varied. Just these teams going about, and depending on where you're in where you are in the zone, you can get better artifacts from their scanners. Of course, it would also be neat if, like, radiophobia, anomaly, and gamma, when there was a friggin' emission, the anomalies moved. That would be pretty cool too. Because I enjoy having to look for anomalies that have moved and they've changed and they've made routes more dangerous, and it's not the same, or, you know, there's a more dangerous type of anomaly that you didn't expect in an area, that shouldn't have been in an area. Like in my radiophobia playthrough when I was in the cordon coming across burners. Electromera out here. Gonna be an exosuit out here. I wonder how much time I'll invest in these areas. Sounds like pigs. Really should start looking down before I just blindly waltz into areas. There's gonna be a bloodsucker in here, ain't there? I think there's something else moving around in here that ain't me. Really? There's nothing in here? There's not a damn thing in this place. Oh, there's a PDA. I'll probably spawn something. Yep, about bloodsucker. Okay, guess not. Dilapidated, decrepit, and worn down and broken. Okay, I guess that's a no to the bloodsucker jump scare. There is a flesh. Almost shot paper. There's a body of a bloodsucker over here randomly. Couldn't wander over here before. This is definitely not part of the original route.
Stern, remember them? Remember how we ventured into the zone together? You shouldn't have wandered over here, man.
What the sh... I don't know what the hell just happened.
Now I just gotta track those thugs down. Then I can rest easy.
What happened here?
This little twerp spilled the beans to bandits about gun stash. They used the same guns to wipe out our friends. And the Sweezel just shrugs and says, "Not my fault." The bandits had him cornered, just like the rest of us. You'd think there'd be a bit of honor, some kind of solidarity, damn it. But no, money talks, bullshit walks. No matter, it's done now. Time to track down the kingpin attic pedal. I'm gonna splatter his brains all over the ground, and then his lackeys will scatter like roaches without a leader.
When did I kill him?
I had a little run-in with him before. He's dead.
No kidding. That sounds a little too good to be true, but I'll look into it. If it checks out, I'll owe you one.
Who the hell is Adlic Petal? And was he somebody I actually killed? Or was that just a random source of dialogue? You know, it's been 120 some odd hours. Elements PDA. Huh. Yep, yeah, nope. I might have to, Google that name real quick and see just who that was, because I've killed a lot of people in this game all across the zone. There's so many characters in this game that are just not memorable in any way, shape, or form until somebody else at some point says something and you're like, did I do that? I hate the fact that most of these assholes are not memorable in any way, shape, or form. Yet I'm gonna Google it real quick. I'll be back. Ah, okay. All right. I know who he is. He is the, it was back when I was in the, Zatan. Oh, during one of my videos recently, it's either 10 or 11. I don't know. Like, hard to remember, but it's over here at the fish farm. It's the guys who are trapped in this building and called for the Sultan's reinforcements, and I had to climb up here, and it's where I found the, that fast swapping mag for my AK. the dual-sided one. Yeah, that's who he was. He was over here. I looked it up. I seen a video. I'm like, hey, I know that guy. He's the one who had all the scars on his face. So, that's actually pretty funny. So yeah, I did murder. Rise him. You know, one day, I will get my shit together, and I will stop running half-assingly into those. Ah, the burner anomaly pit. Okay, I know where I'm at again. Or what's his name ran off. I want a Velis detector is what I want. Well, they really have just opened up this entire area considerably. I did look in here, right? Yeah, I looked in here. Construction building where I got stabbed in the ass. And I got shot. Bunch of noise. Just checking on my dragons real quick occasionally. It's nighttime occasionally. They start dreaming and they start moving. It's weird. It's absolutely adorable. But it still surprises the hell out of me and startles me. Because I think there's something wrong with them. But it turns out bearded dragon...
My good man.
I've got what you've asked for. It's amazing this lamp is still intact.
Okay. Business first, I get it.
I've seen what this piece of shit is capable of.
The war is about to attack Duga. Their best men are going to be there. This piece of shit would be very helpful in thinning out their ranks.
So we're back to the same old bloodthirsty plan, huh?
Ah, that's how the zone works. Some people have to suffer, so other people can stop suffering.
You knew all along, you son of a bitch.
Tell me, do you actually have some place to go back to? Or have you found what you were looking for?
Too many words, too few answers.
Man. A long time ago, I woke up in the scientist's mobile lab at Yantar Station. They were good men. They fed me and took care of me, all while huddled together in a cramped little iron box. I wanted to help them, to find them a better place to live. During one of my trips, I stumbled upon the chemical plant. Yes, sure, another brick monstrosity, but back then, it was like an oasis to me. So those good men moved there. It was the first Spark group. We kept to ourselves, minded our own business, even during that new faction war. Until one day, bam, 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 Topol, he was the first to die. Mace tried to warn us. Over here! But all he could do was wheeze. Spirit and I tried to escape through the workshop, and then the second assault squad burst in. Boom! But Snake had a grenade ready for them. Thieves rule and wardens rule. Boom! And now tell me, who holds the chemical plant now?
The ward.
Yes, the ward. I've kept away from any ruins ever since, except for the ruins of the Institute. Sure, you can take my bloodthirsty plan, as paying off a debt. But this war isn't just my war. Yes, you. Him. You came to the zone looking for justice too, didn't you?
What's the point of all the sacrifice, Scar? All these victims.
What's the point? We're all to stand upon the sea. Through death, through darkness thus. I choose the nets that swallow me. This mortal coil failed us. Do what must be done, and the mystery will reveal itself. That I know for sure. As for you, just have faith.
I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with hell no. Because I want to know, for all his thespian acting, what the hell he's done to earn that dude on the right's loyalty. Because if I seen my leader going through shit like this, I'd abandon ship. Because he's obviously lost his mind. Of course, then again, the guy on the right, I do believe, has been with him since day one, so...
You stopped Stalin from replicating the Caribbean experiment. Why?
Feeling homesick, Skiff? You shouldn't be. If Dolan had gone ahead with it, the entire zone would have become Cold Island, and you wouldn't be the only one left homeless. My only regret is that we acted too late. Much like you and Strider now.
Also, I didn't come here seeking justice. I came here seeking answers for why my entire life was uprooted by a random anomalous artifact that, by the sounds of it, Skiff had no idea what it was, how it was, or where it came from until it showed up spontaneously, and then he started doing research on why it upturned his entire world and found out it pointed towards the zone. It doesn't really sound like he came seeking justice and more just answers. And then it kind of turned into a combination of justice and other things as he found out it was the fault of other people.
Is the signal you're doing? You provided Lorechka with the emitters. Could you have supplied Faust as well?
Lorochka needed the emitters. Faust needed the emitters. The professor is a good man, and good men usually help each other, even when it comes to essential supplies. Sometimes they might not even be aware of it.
What's the plan, Scar? What's our next move?
The plan is as simple as it gets. The Ward intends to destroy the zone, along with you and me, of course. But we're going to stop them. How? Easy enough. We're going to strike back. Starting with the Duga for now.
What do you want me to do?
First, head over to our tech, Power Plug. He'll hand you the control emitter and give you the 101 on how to use it and where it goes.
Oh, and Powerplug's got a little present for you, too. It's time to stop hiding, Skiff. Let the zone know you're one of us now.
I wouldn't necessarily say I'm one of you, as in I've been more along the lines of forced to go along with this up until this point. Because I'm pretty sure any and all choices, no matter what I pick, side me with one of the two sides currently, the Ward or Spark, no matter how hard I try. Jackass. Fucking turning Monolith back into what they are. Also, funny enough that these things are basically in like a suspension cage type deal. Like, this is so that they can rock back and forth freely and minimize damage. Like, these things must not be allowed to shake a lot. course, it doesn't help that I dropped that one or threw that one on the ground, smashed it to pieces immediately, and then this jag-op picked something up and threw something over here to, Nope, you're not Spar, you're Steer. You're Spirit, you're Star.
Get going.
Are you really itching to go after the ward?
Yep. Ever since those assholes showed up in the zone bleating about the greater good of humanity. I know their type. Filling their pockets with that greater good. I hated that crap back on the mainland. Here in the zone, I can finally fight back.
What do you know about the Duga?
The Duga is an old military facility. It's been used as a control and PDA relay station ever since the zone emerged. But what's really fascinating is the scale of the mess that's about to go down in there.
Do you know what Scar's up to?
I know what Scott told me. He's the kind of guy who only tells people what they need to know, even if they don't get it. Now that you're rolling with us, I'd say kick back and enjoy the ride. Stick to the plan, Skiff. It's not every day you get promised a legit miracle, not some lab brute shit.
Is Scar always this mysterious?
Pretty much, but I don't mind it. The less people know about your plans, the better off you are. And it's working for us so far, given that we're all still alive.
Anytime.
Now you question crazy.
Keep it. Yeah.
Also, I didn't mean to blunder into this. Didn't realize I was that close to Scar's location and people. Didn't realize there was a side quest over there either. As we know, Scar messed up the Caribbean experiment, which basically caused... Well, I don't know. It doesn't look like a micro zone popped up in any way, shape, or form. It looks like just anomalous energy was released and it just happened to crash land in Skiff's territory. And it doesn't sound like it's been back since. Alright, I don't know. It's an interesting game, but it feels like there's stuff missing. Merc.
Ah, there you are.
Scar told me to grab some scrap here.
Scrap you can grab. As for the control emitter, I'm handing it over as I was told. So it probably makes no difference to grunts like you. Don't mess with it. We've had a few accidents already. Now those accidents are either drooling in a corner or doing a little dance under the controller's spell.
What are all these preparations for?
We're planning a big surprise for the ward at the Duga. But in order for our mousetrap to work, we have to wind it up first. And that's where the control emitter comes in.
What do I need to do with the emitter?
There's an abandoned complex beneath the Brumming factory. Inside you'll find the device the emitter is meant to be used with. Your job is to hook the emitter up to the device. Then get the heck out of there. Comms might get wonky, but we'll know when the job's done, rest assured.
Oh, it trashed both of my other emitters. We threw one on the ground and got rid of the other one in the process, huh? Yeah, I don't want to do this. I don't want to help them. I don't want... Maybe I missed something that was leading me more towards the neutral path at some point. Maybe I should have just told both sides to go to hell. Maybe that's where I messed up. Well, no point in doing anything else but following through. That's what eventual replays are for.
Retreat! That's an order! All units, prepare to engage! Cover me! Enemy is close. Keep looking.
It's dark, Captain. Can't see shit. I wish I had night vision. Picnic basket?
No enemy in sight. At ease. Incoming!
Take me a little time to get used to my new toy.
Enemy is close. Keep looking.
Of course I'm close. Oh, I actually hit him, did I?
Cover me!
Man, even with my enhanced armor. There's a bloodsucker out there. There's a flesh. Go back up here, see what that picnic was all about. How odd. I don't know what any of this is about. Smack me on the back. How dare you? Is this way still blocked off? No, they opened this up. This was not an access point in the other game. This was a very much caved in. Ah, but it leads over here to the chopper. One of the original. Really? Not that close, damn you. Of course, I didn't stop the artifact from flying away. Lantern. It's kind of neat. Is it useless? Kind of. I found a Seva V suit, which I guess is supposed to be the suit just before my Seva I. So Seva D, V, and then I guess. Or maybe it's VDI. I don't know. But yeah, I found that up here near a stash. Just up here in the cranes. Stumbled closer to the quest that I wanted to. I guess a bloodsucker did these guys dirty. Let's see what this PDA says. Ah, Norton's PDA, huh?
Nicely done, Stalker. Wait towards that freak. You don't happen to have a medkit, do you?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Thanks for the assistance. The coupons are already on your PDA. I don't like owing favors.
What happened here?
Some Freedom guys hit me up for a job. They didn't bother to scope out the place beforehand, so they're now a bloodsucker buffet. Man, the level of stupidity I've got to deal with.
Based on the Freedom members' messages, they hired you to take out loners, right?
Yeah, they did. You gonna lecture me or something?
Technically just healed you. Oh, what option, what option? Now let's do the Stalker thing.
I've got another idea. You pay me, and I won't spill the beans to Sidorovich about your little plan to off his guys.
You son of a bitch! Fine. Have it your way. But mark my words, every mercenary out there is gonna hear about this.
Says you. Alright, what happens if I choose just to attack him? I mean, stuff like this in the zone is pretty normal. There's always somebody putting out a hit on somebody, and Sid is more than happy to fulfill that order. But...
Lecture? No. I'll just put you down like a dog.
Give it a shot, punk. Try me.
Okay. Basically the same way no matter what. I technically prefer that route. Because, too many times, Sid's guys are usually newbies. And now I've got to go all the way down to the chemical plant region. What are the odds that that's the chemical plant? Because the ward is supposedly in control of that. Alright, I'm gonna explore around some more. I will, I'll be back. So I didn't realize it till now. I just stumbled into the old Agriprom research area. Basically blitzed my way. Basically through here, I was just hauling ass going to explore, and I hate to say, but the van, the bus, is what clicked to my memory when I got to about this point. And I zoom out and it's, yeah, Agriprom factory. So, yeah, this is the old Agriprom Research Institute. This doesn't look like it's changed at all. Looks like it's pretty much a one-to-one as well, except for, well, that. Wonder if they've moved the underground from over here to over here. But I will be checking that. I can't believe my mind completely blanked out on that for the briefest of moments. Must be able to jump off that tower. There's air cushions. Well, how neat. There's a splattered corpse in the middle of it. Well, that's happened to me one too many times as it is. Well, yeah. Yeah, there's a poltergeist. And there's things shooting at me. Might be a burr. Well, time to climb a tower and then find him. Snorks. It's a family of snorks. I wasn't expecting the snorks, the poltergeists. I'll get to you in a moment, sir. I'm gonna climb. I don't remember if this tower was a thing in the original games. I'm on top of the world. Why does that look like him right there? Because that is him. Ow! Alright, so he's on ground level. I put one good shot into him. Following standard poltergeist patterns, he's not moving around too much. I wonder if I can huck a grenade. I got plenty of these. Wow, we do not throw good. Alright, how about one of these? I wish I could aim these. You think there'd be a better way of aiming these? You know what the hell, that I'm not wasting these. I'm just gonna... Okay, so there's the air pad. There's a snork. And barrel roll, bitch. Just throw a corpse at? He did! He threw a friggin' snort corpse at. Okay, you know what? I'm hunting this. I need something with a little bit more punch. There you are. Don't you run. Don't you run! Oh, there's two of them. Methinks. Who the hell are you two?
Alrighty, a joke won't tell itself.
What you want?
Huh. Alright, let's go up to the roof. Another flash drive. With a Vol. You must be here for Mr. Crispy. Oh, lava spewer. Sure, a lot of freshly burned up corpses around here. You know, I don't honestly think there's anything of value around here. Dogs. Huh. That little bitty fall did that much damage to us, did it? So yeah, this is Agroprom research. I will admit that I didn't have this on my areas card to explore. I just wholeheartedly ran into it. I don't know why I wasn't. Uh-oh. don't know who's fighting who. If I had to say anything, those assholes over there are my target. Oh, he caught a hand grenade. It's one. Yeah, I'm just gonna let them have fun. I'm gonna keep exploring Acroprom. Definitely sounds like another poltergeist is nearby. Make sure I'm on my full metal jackets. Yeah, this definitely all looks the same. My Geiger counter screaming at me. And not my Geiger counter, my anomaly alarm. Okay, so there's definitely an artifact on the ceiling still, or on the roof. Thomas beads. Yep. Let's see if the way down is still over here. Well, that's cheating. I don't think they want me exploring Agroprom. It's underground. Alright, what about over here? Oh, this has been cleaned out and flushed out. Well, kind of. That was a dead end filled with junk before. All right. Oh, and that's still not with the stash. This is down below. This isn't even the proper stash. So the Agroprom catacombs are still here. All right. I'm intrigued. I want into the catacombs. 11 meters. Down underground. I'm not getting in that way. How about over here? Whoa, this has changed. It's even more dilapidated than usual. Wow, this is a death sentence. And I don't think I can grab this. I think this will kill me. Yeah, this will kill me. And I don't see what looks like an air cushion. I don't even see the old... Looks like there might be the old catwalk system. All right, so the other exit's over there. Or entry point.
Cover me, boys. I'm hiding.
Well. Really? Hey, go ahead, ignore me. I don't mind. Fetch. Ow. Really? There's you. Plain old bandits carrying. Plain old bandits carrying G36s. Well, I'm here. There was never an APC out back. And this place is really open. This place is a lot more open than I expected it to be. What is this going to give me a way to the Agriprom Underground? I see you. EA-10 gas mask. All right. Take that. Ain't shit over here. All right, how about the other way up? And of course the other way is blocked.
I'm so good today.
You and me both. Huh. This place has been sealed off on that side. Well, neat. We'll just, oh, nope, there's the watchtower. Oops. I avoided it the first time, ignored it the second time. I'd fight them, I don't care. Ooh, we can still get in here, can we? Yeah, the Snorks are pretty much in the correct territory because they were all over Agriprom under normal conditions. Anything up here? Does not look like it before I... I think I might have hit the one dude. I hit that Snork at least once, at least. Coming inside. Not gonna take their legs off in a few. Kind of missed the black market dealer in here. That's what this game needs, a black market dealer. We're dealing in high-end equipment. And that. This whole zone is the damn same. Is yeah, over here used to be the entry to the old Yantar. Well, there are 2 stashes underground. I've got to be able to get into the underground somehow, unless it's blocked off for a later mission. Oh, the old entry point was over here. Oh, it's covered up. All of them are covered up so far. Well, how the hell do I get into the Agroprom underground then? Yep, I hate doing it, but it would have driven me insane. I googled it. I've got to do main quest related stuff in order to get into the Agroprom underground, which is really weird because the devs say you can go anywhere whenever you want. But I guess they locked this whole zone behind the main quest. But now that I know that, I won't continue running around trying to figure out how to get into that underground. Driving myself to the brink of insanity. So I'll just wait until the main quest brings me over here. Seems a lot of this stuff is main quest related. It's rather unfortunate how much of it is main quest related, because I just want to kind of explore and then do the main quest. I'm one of those kinds of players. I amass tremendous amounts of power, and then I come back and have the fun. Well, I guess that's it for fun over here right now. I guess I'm going to just abandon this right now and head over there, because otherwise I'm basically gonna just go over and continue the main quest. So I will be back. Yeah, well, this looks familiar. Oh, there's landmines out here still. Yeah, this is the old Freedom Military Warehouse. Oh, very much so. And the Duga Radar Station in the background. I don't remember if there was a statue in the other one. That is a pseudo dog. Nope, that's a normal dog. Never mind. Never mind, those are normal dumb dogs. Place has definitely seen better days since Freedom was effectively kicked out of here. I doubt there'll be anything of any kind of major importance in any of this. I know I'm overlooking a lot of stuff. It's just a lot of this stuff I can't really be feel a need to break open anymore. Irradiation doesn't scare me unless it's the strange instant death kind, where it builds up so fast and not even my weird water and my maxed out relics can keep up with it, as I'm basically just running with the weird water on now permanently. Oh well, those are all in the main building. Yeah, this is the army warehouse. Definitely, it's definitely farther off the beaten course than I expected it to be. Definitely kind of happy that it's here, though. This game feels like a lot of, oh no. Oh yes. This game feels like a lot of, it's putting in memory areas, but for, like long-term Stalker fans, but then it does other weird random shit. Mainly in the story, like it's trying to...
Everyone stay put.
Oh no! Lure in as many new people as it can.
Moving into position.
Oh, these guys are just out here now. Yeah, I put on my armor piercing just for you jagovs. You're behind. Or are you in the tower? Or are you down here? Nope. I think he's in the tower. Oh, there he is. But I just looked up. All right, how to... Let's see. I'm in here now. There's got to be a code around here somewhere. I wish I understood what any of that said or meant. Whoa, what are you? Lullaby. Huh. Well, that looks neat as hell. Wish I knew what that said. Leave me alone, chair. I'm trying to do things. All right, what's this do? Sounds like a bloodsucker. No, those are snorks. Nope. Just open the door. Why don't you? Well, that did something. Yep, he's coming to me. Well, it's got to be around here somewhere. Oop, medkits. Oh, this is bad. Let's try and get outside. Ow. Get myself reloaded. No. Recoil on this thing is son of a bitch. Alright, if I was a code, where would I hide, and how much time will this take before I have to pause to start looking for it? Alright, so I found a key. Now, where does said key go? This was oddly placed tank barrel. Somebody's shooting at me. Hi there. Wow, that's really low. Our character cannot hold their breath for very long. I'm gonna have to remember this thing shoots low, even with higher flatness. All right, how about here? Oh, this is where the key goes. Okay. German Shepherd's. Whoa, that startled the shit out of me. German Shepherd started making a bunch of noise and then I got controllered. Good night. Zero 0690? Must be the code. Who knew there'd be a controller in here? Out of vodka. All right, I will be back. 0690. 0690. Yep. All right. Warm beer, I guess. I guess. And PSZ-12V bullet. Nowhere near my Seva eye suit. Nowhere even friggin' close. It's nice. Kinda want to use that. Lullaby's kinda nice, but this G36 I'm using just really just kinda has a beat in a lot of ways. Alrighty, well, that's the original zone. You know what? I technically have one more area because none of this existed. This whole map ended right here. There's maybe just a little bit farther of a push over this way, but yeah, it was this whole segment right here up this road, which then led to Brain Scorcher. So this little village is infested with bloodsuckers in Shadow of Chernobyl. I think Clear Sky might go through this area. I don't remember. I know I played it recently, but memories starting to run together with a lot of these games, and my work life don't make it much easier, much better. I wonder if the grenade launcher's still in this little village. I wonder if the devs would have put that in, or if it's going to be missing because Straylock picked it up in Shadow of Chernobyl. Should be in one of these houses under normal circumstances. You know what I should go check while I'm thinking about it just now? I should go see if the one dude from over here, what's his name, who was collecting the bodies and stuff, like the loot off the bodies, if his monolith stuff triggered and his door is open. Note to self, when I'm editing my videos, I need to go check that. Because I was pretty sure he was monolith. And if his
Hey, buddy. Can you help a foolish man out?
Sure. If his conditioning's re-kicked in, then yeah, he should be out of there. Just need to finish exploring around. Shit, the dev said you can go in anything you want, the dev said. Everything's open, the dev said. And then you come around, you're like, most of these buildings aren't open. I think the devs have lied.
There's a mutant on the loose out there, Stalker. The freak must be some kind of music fan. I just sat down to play my guitar when it lunged at me. I barely managed to escape. Scrambled up here in a panic. Can you help me kill the fucker? I'll owe you big.
What kind of mutant was it?
I was sprinting too fast to get a good look. But it's huge. I can't handle it on my own.
Pseudo giant.
Okay. Where did the thing go?
Hang on. I'll lure it over here.
I'm betting anything it's a pseudo. I'm gonna get up high. Well, where the hell's it at? There's... that's paper. Did it bug out? Is it ignoring me? How dare it ignore me? How hard can it be to find a big-ass pseudo-giant? Where the f... Yeah, that's a pseudo. Howdy.
Take that thing out.
Come on, come back and play with me. Oh, that hurt. Wow. Heal, please. Uh-oh, that's not good. Round and around and around we go. Using the fence is all I know. He just battle charges. He's just battle charging. Bitch can turn on a dime.
Thanks, Stalker. Here you go, as promised. Hope it comes in handy.
I'm gonna take your foot. Pseudo giants, they turn on a dime. That's pretty interesting. Right, I'm gonna keep exploring around, see if that grenade launcher's around. I'll be back. Nope, there's not a Bulldog 6 grenade launcher in this village, and it's changed just enough that that center building should have had it or housed it, but it doesn't. It's unfortunate, but I mean, this area did change a little bit. Kinda sad. Oh, hey, that's the crashed helicopter for the monolith people that were guarding it before you went up into the brain scorcher. Because that would have been that path. Anyways, it's kind of neat to see and think about now that I look at it like that. So I will continue along this path. That is not my... It keeps giving me different guns. I have an M700 now. Is that the M700 Super? Is that different? Hold, please. Okay, so I own an M700 already. What I'm looking for is the M701 Super. So, just gonna drop that to lose the weight. I already own one. I got one the same way. Just randomly popped into my hands. I'm gonna be rather upset if this is putting me on the bad route.
How long are we supposed to stay on patrol here? Zartov said we need to stay put until we get new orders. So we're gonna keep patrolling until our knees give out. When the captain needs us, he'll get in touch. The rest isn't our concern.
Alrighty. kind of wish stealth was a viable option in this game. But it doesn't look like it's going to be.
Everyone stay put. Come out with your hands up.
Especially seeing as how I can't really see as well as these guys do.
Retreat! Got an intruder inside the perimeter. Apprehend him immediately. He appears to be armed, Lieutenant. Proceed with caution.
Pretty much just kind of thrown stealth right out the window because it hasn't really done anything up to this point. It's like you can be stealthy, but the AI is either so dumb it never notices you, or it's so advanced it notices you immediately. There does not seem to be an in-between. And you can't chain stealth kills together. With your knife anyways. This flashlight should be a dead giveaway, but somehow it's not, and the devs didn't give us night vision for some ungodly reason. So even if you did want to splinter cell around this place, you can't. Because the vast majority of the time, unless you're artificially gamma boosting, you can't see what the hell you're doing. Which I know is kind of realistic, but at the same time, we would also have night vision. We would have some way of evening the playing field. I can only assume that I have to go upstairs. Or downstairs, I should say. Yeah. But I'm gonna go up real quick. I said if stealth was in any way, shape, or form some level of viable, I'd be completely doing it because I prefer to play a stealth route. Non-lethally taking everything out that I possibly can, but there's no non-lethal options in this game. And the stealth ain't overly grand either.
Target acquired. Execute. Execute.
Oh yeah. You're tough. You just drop a hand grenade on himself? This is causing me to stand up. Probably gonna have to come back up here later to turn on whatever the emitter is. I'm probably getting ahead of myself by a lot. It's on the outside of the door? Yep, it was on the outside of the door. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm getting ahead of myself by a lot. Glass I'm crunching on. Oh. a mercenary suit. Got a couple dozen of those as well. Alright, maybe I'm not getting ahead of myself. And why the hell was it booby-trapped? I do not know. Well, I guess I'm gonna go downstairs. Go downstairs, get hit with the equivalent of a lethal level of psychic radiation that our guy's just gonna plot armor his way through. Was I completely wrong? Oh, I'm on the wrong side of this. All right. I don't know why I was suddenly confused as to where I was. Ah, poor little birdie.
Cover me!
I'm hit!
Well, at least they all die easy enough. Especially once you start mixing armor piercing into the chambers. I know, I'm easily distracted. How broken is my gun? It's not. Oh, this is locked. What are the odds I can drown in this? Can I, where's the door? Yeah, I'm on completely the wrong angle for potentially shooting the lock off that door. And that's not got this. I wonder if I'm supposed to drop down off the roof onto that. Ooh, maybe I'm supposed to drop off onto the roof. Maybe there is a board on that door or a lock on that door. And then I'll go into the lab. I'll quit mucking around. Aha! Just because I can. Granted, these stashes never really have anything of wild value other than maybe an occasional flash drive, but... So X18, X16, what is this one? Holy shit, this is a hell of a hole. What was this? This looks like a big ass amplifier satellite that fell over, or a radar dish. Take a hard save just in case things go bad, and tally-ho, lads. Always a good sign. Yeah, always good sign. Having the vault door ripped off your lab. Turn on. Oh no, I don't want to do this. Why does that look like a rocket engine? I really wish there was some way to potentially bypass doing this. Why did that mouse have a gun? Who gave a mouse a gun? Down, Fievel. There's gonna be a burr down here. That is the only reason for this many guns to be scattered around. Enter code. Uh-oh. Oh, there are so many guns scattered around. I'm so tempted to pick them all up just so a burr can't shoot me with them. Fuck. Alright, who said who's there?
Lost or something?
Okay. This is kind of starting to give me the Stalker heebie-jeebies. Just keep falling for that.
Located and secured fragmentary data related to the experiment to map the noosphere, including the location and interconnections of its synapses. The facility is in a state of advanced disrepair, with many documents lost to natural decay. Damn it, much of the equipment is literally falling apart in my hands. The scant information I've managed to salvage will be documented only in these reports. Ouch! did this desk come from? Fuck. Am I lost or something?
Alright, I'm gonna have to find part 1. Probably back upstairs. I probably overlooked it immediately. That's not a Velis detector, damn it. I want one of those. Part 3.
I've located evidence of the facility's modification to ensure remote control of the Duga from that damned Malachite. These rooms aren't even on my map, and the Ministry of Defense and Secret Technologies called it a comprehensive briefing. Fuck, it's a combination lock. How am I supposed to know if there's anything related to sea consciousness in there? Just great. Now I need to figure out the code. What the hell was Dr. Orloff thinking? What was that? Who's there?
You fought a cat. All right, so I need to... find part 1. Which, as I said, I've most likely immediately overlooked. Since I do have a tendency to do that. The hell indeed, because I know you're dead.
November 8, 1976. Commencing stage 2 of the Duga test. Launch in 3, 2, 1. Receiving C signal. Processing information. Shutting down. Fascinating. We can consider this test a success. I believe we can proceed to the next stage. Nevertheless.
Hey, that's a burr. 1 or 2 of them by the sounds of it. Come on, drop your shield. Ye bastard. Gonk. Gonna back me into a corner at this rate. Alright, so he hurled... Yep, bypass number 1 immediately.
Arrived at the Promin facility to locate and eliminate any potential records related to Project X and the team. I immediately discovered an archived audio recording of Dr. Orlov's initial successful test. It was a sheer stroke of luck that this data didn't fall into unauthorized hands, given that it was essentially in plain sight. Efforts are underway to uncover any other Project X materials, including those pertaining to the modification of the Duga into a Psi installation.
Neat. Was 1976 really the code? I mean, I guess. I'm not happy about this at all. Alrighty, let's place this, let's place this choice I'd rather not make. As I said, I'm not overly thrilled about the idea of basically kicking off another psi emitter style brain scorcher. Basically weaponizing the psi fields. Yeah, that's everything I can think of. Sure, this is loaded. It is not. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Yeah. This is wildly dumb. This is not a choice that if I could have avoided it, I would have made. Just powering up another one of these things. You little buggers. But good news is I'm on vacation, so I have time to think and contemplate my choices, my actions, and seems to be a certain lack of player control, considering you can make choices, but they're not really the outcomes I'd have made. As I said, I've played enough of the side quests, talked to Ninth and other areas to know that certain aspects of the monolith stuff shouldn't be tampered with, played with, or otherwise resurrected, and our character willingly goes ahead with bringing the monolith back online. For some reason, when we should have just run out of that area, guns a-blazing. No, I'm not one of yours. Unless you're talking about the monolith that have invaded. Oh, that was a waste of ammo. Nice to feel the difficulties ratcheted up suddenly. Damn, I might have to swap over. His exosuit took a lot of hits. I'm impressed by that. I like that. Night-night. Armor piercing 8, right? Why are none of them fighting? Howdy! Alright. Alright, I'm kind of sort of starting to enjoy myself a little bit more, considering that exosuit is actually going to require me to, yeah, equip my slugs and my armor-piercing rounds. This thing carries what, 31 shots? And I pretty much drained all of them into him. Oh, shit. Nice fogs. Just keep bleeding out while I'm at it. I'm officially on vacation, so I can contemplate the choices in this game and their outcomes and stuff like that, because I'm already starting to process some of the twists and turns they're gonna throw at me. I have a feeling the monolith being brought back together, especially with the Wish Granter voiceover coming back in full power. I have a feeling there's a new sea consciousness in play, and that Straylock couldn't keep them down. Of course, I have no idea how many other characters are going to show up. We've got Scar. We've got Strider from Pripyat. I'll keep thinking, I'll keep pondering and trying to remember the third game. And all the choices and the outcomes. Night night. I don't know why I'm aiming down the sights. I got a laser.
Somewhere.
Normally, really? Grenades are useless unless they're used against me. Either that or the compact blast radius that it says these things have is really compact. Yeah, minimize risk. Because that should have fried him. That should have turned him into a butterfly. Okay, I should have turned his organs into a butterfly. Leave the facility, huh? No one else? No one else gonna see me off. Try to stop me in the slightest. How very odd.
At the Duga, so get over there quickly. You're the last one we're waiting for.
And I also didn't think about it because I did play the LFO mod with Clear Sky. That I'm gonna have to aim higher. Did he just duck? the Clear Sky mod with Clear Sky game with the LFO mod. That at the end, I know we take off Straylock's side protection, and we technically have our own on Scar. But one of the reasons he could be so batshit insane in this one could quite literally be the fact that he was kind of sort of already burned out from the emissions, and then he was reprogrammed by Clear Sky, according to this game, at least somewhat. Actually, Lebedev's crew. And then, you know, the brainwashing he took after being hit with another large-scale emission. Sorry, there's a journalist stash over here. I think I might detour over there real quick and then up here. And then, you know, the brainwashing, which obviously didn't take, similar to how it didn't take with Straylock. It could explain a large amount of why Scar is just loony. So I'll be back. You know, now that I cut back in addition to having basically his entire team up here at the chemical plant wiped out, starting his vengeful vendetta against the Ward, which also, by the way, I was up in this region. I know it shows it as a question mark. I was up in this region earlier in the video, just exploring around. This is a Ward base that I completely forgot existed, because he mentions that, you know, the Ward took over after, you know, they were kicked out and such. You bitch of a thing. And, yeah, I ended up fighting with the Ward for a little while, realized that I was basically eliminating an entire stronghold, and then reloaded because I was tired of it. Ooh, I'm stuck on the environment. Trophy, huh? That's funny. Okay, so I will admit it. I have seen this just, it pops up randomly in my YouTube feed occasionally. And I did see a video on this and everything, and I wish I understood that and most of this, but yeah, I understand that. You're supposed to yuck a grenade in here. And that it blows this up over here. The common sense of it would have been the grenades in the hole, but unfortunately I had it spoiled by a video. But I'm still happy that I could reach that, even without having to touch any of that. I find that hilariously fascinating. Oh, that wasn't even the journalist stash. Oh. Well, in that case, I will continue to be back. I'll be back. I'm gonna rip out your organs. What's this journalist stash? The hell? Oh, that's what that suit is. How the hell is this suit not better than the Seva I? Just all around. So Spark literally makes better stuff than Circa. I have to admit, and I'm going to mention this, as an Ultimate Edition, as somebody who bought the Ultimate Edition rather foolishly, I have not found any of the items in it to be worthwhile, and I'm rather kind of upset about that. I know there'll be people who complain, you know, pay to win type stuff, but it should be at least somewhat on par with a high-ranking outfit. Like, it's weird that Circa is as far ahead in the game as they are, technology-wise, and Spark, which are basically a bunch of renegades, just renegade stalkers out in the wild, have made a better suit than them. No, now that I think about it, actually, renegade stalkers out in the wild, constantly testing, improving, modifying, altering, just doing everything humanly possible to stay alive, which eventually would result in this Seva eye suit. Would technically, probably, maybe be better than something a bunch of lab eggheads would come up with zero experience, with zero legitimate experience out in the field. I don't know. Kind of odd. Just how I feel about it. Go to the Duga. Oh, I've got to go underground. Well, he did say things are underground. Yep, I've gone the right way. Oh, there's a bed. But a player stash. No. My suit look like yours? No. Your helmet's about the same as a Circa.
Talk to our boss. Talk to our boss.
Hello.
You'll talk to me.
There you are! Ready for the show?
Depends. What's the plan this time?
You'll love it. We're killing two birds with one stone. The monolithians are all yours.
And what about the ward?
They're not your concern. I've got a little surprise cooked up for them. Just focus on the task at hand. While everyone's busy dealing with the mess at the checkpoint, you'll take over the underground comm center, then eliminate the leader of the monolith. I've thought it all through. This way, you'll come at them from their blind side. Any questions?
Yeah, my character doesn't seem to have an issue with killing the monoliths that are only returning to the way they are because of him.
Why do we need the comm center?
To secure total control over the Duga. We can't afford to let our advantage slip away at the most crucial moment.
Of course, Scar had a hand in it as well.
A surprise for the ward. What kind of surprise?
A very special one. All that matters is that they're going to be too busy to get in your way.
I really should, in some way, shape, or form, be upset about taking out the leader of the monolith.
None whatsoever.
Now we wait for the ward. We've got some time, so rest up and prepare yourself. We'll wake you up when it's time.
I would not sleep anywhere near these people. But no choice.
Rise and shine, Skiff. It's time.
You guys watching me sleep, are you? Yes, I too like to creepily stand in corners.
We have no other life beyond our devotion to him. For the monolith.
Oh, Sava, alphabet. Unfortunately. No point in trying to leave him alive, I guess. As I doubt there's going to be any point in this game where I'm allowed to redeem or try to fix the monolith. I really shouldn't help you. I don't like any of you. I have no reason to like any of you. Frigging background characters. I wonder if Strider will have any kind of clarity when I find him. Of course, I did bring his gun. I can assume it's his gun. Oh. I really do wonder what is controlling the monolith, because the monolith itself is gone. They were hit with a wave. Something has to be controlling them and feeding them orders. Unless they just got hit with one big ass psychic burst, all their monolith stuff came back, and that's the reason they're all out raging.
Alright, team. Secure the comm center. Skiff, it's time to move on to the next phase of the plan. We've pinpointed the Monolithians' HQ. If you can call it that. You know the drill.
Yeah.
Scar never told us they were goddamn super soldiers. Fuck, Weasel. Keep your mouth shut and stay focused. Listen to me, brothers. For I am the word of the monolith. There will be no more pain, no more fear. The monolith has taken them and given us power instead. Rejoice, brothers. Those who are in eternal union with the monolith can never be stopped. You can't kill God, just like you can't kill the sky above our heads.
Why are you friendly? Also, I guess that explains why the monolith are back in full power. Faust has somehow become the new monolith. He's not a... He's not a monolith, but he has monolith. I mean, he is a monolith, but he's not that kind of monolith. It's... Gonna have to be something explaining this shit. So we reactivated the monolith. Faust is still a sentient monolith, but he's capable of giving orders. So in a way, he's become the new monolith. I still don't know if I'm supposed to destroy these. Part of me says yes, but I have no idea if these have any actual use later. I mean, they're monolith regenerators. Just gonna keep leaving those alone. I don't know if there's a quest related to them or not. I wonder if I blew that up while they were in here, if I'd have taken them all out. You know, my game can't get any more screwed than it already is, with me not having any legitimate clue as to what causes what. Am I missing something? Have I overlooked the doorway? A ladder. Oh. Oh, he's just up there.
No way. It just killed him.
Oh, now that's open. Oh, all right, that was weird. No wonder I was confused. He wasn't doing anything. He was just staring at me. I wonder if a lot of my issues are my game is just extremely bugged from the patches they've been releasing. And I can't restart a new game because I'm already into this one. Sounds like a helicopter overhead. That was an exosuit wearing monolith, I think. Wow! What the shit? Okay, Faust hurts a lot. Faust can doppelganger. Oh, Faust can... Faust is a controller? That's a controller ability. That's not a Faust ability. Oh, what the hell is going on? Wow, that hurt a lot. Okay, so the veteran difficulty finally kicked in. Oh, that's neat. So there's a crashed helo out here somewhere. Okay, that thing ain't blowing up. Oh, the whole damn Duga is blue. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Retreat from the Duga. Was that ever mentioned? The hell, that I'm gonna look around. So why does that seem like it's invincible? There's another light out there. Yeah, that thing really does seem like it's invulnerable. Well, I guess I'm leaving. I am tucking tail and I am running the hell away.
You'd better explain why I had to kill the same guy over and over again.
They were illusions, phantom doubles, like those
conjured by certain mutants. Who knows what other tricks the preacher has up his sleeve? Right now, he poses a greater threat to our cause than the Ward. Head over to STC Malachite and find Ozerski. He's a friend of Spark. He'll help us understand this tech and come up with a plan to tackle those devils.
Why was I, again, not affected by psychic radiation / domination? Da-da-da-da-da, plot armor. Alright. No, I guess this is Malachite, so I'm gonna get over here and end the video, I guess. Alright, so Malachite is its own entire region, and Malachite is also home to the Brain Scorcher, which, as far as I know, should still be slumbering. Especially since there are scientists over here who are operating. So yeah, the Brain Scorcher should be off, deactivated. I can't see GSC throwing their lore out the window even more. Alrighty, welcome to Malachite, I guess. Whatever Malachite is. Maybe it's something from Pripyat. I don't know. I honestly and genuinely have no idea. Who are Malachite?
Freeze. This is a secure facility. No rookie stalkers allowed. Limited access, special permit required.
Have you heard about what went down at the Duga? I was there.
Yeah, sure. So you're telling me the Monolithians wiped out all the soldiers at the Duga, and you somehow got away without a scratch? Bullshit.
I got lucky. That blind preacher there's almost got me.
Faust? I hear he's calling the shots for the whole monolith now. You must have a lucky charm if you ran into him and made it out alive. All right, you're in. After the Duga, our scientists' jobs will be a walk in the park for you.
What the hell was that top option? Am I supposed to use these? Are these limited? Does it cost me one of these every time to get in here?
Another field trip? Look, at least let me... Wait, you're not one of them scientists. Whew. Listen, buddy, if you need to go places, I can help you out. But we gotta stop and take a break along the way, alright? These eggheads have been up my ass all around the clock. Take me here, set my equipment up there. Man, I should have stuck to the swamps.
You are by far the most realistic stalker I've come across, Victor. And I salute you. So you're in a circa outfit. Or pretty damn close to it.
Hello.
See you.
Services are available at any time.
Okay. Well, another docent. Pythagoras, like Pythagoras' theorem. Pythagoras. This game's gonna short circuit me.
And welcome. Take it easy on the drinks. Did you hear what they did to Ozerski? Don't let your guard down. The Malachite we knew is done and dusted, loner. How may I help you?
I don't even know what Malachite is. Gonna have to Google.
I can't concentrate. They won't leave me alone. No time to myself.
What's Spark doing here anyway?
Getting us research materials under Professor Ozerski's direct orders. But that's need to know.
You guys just can't resist adding a touch of mystery, huh?
They're scientists, that's how that works. Real world eggheads are just as big a pain in the ass.
When I left garbage, I was headed for Pripyat, just like everyone else. But then I stopped just shy of it, as you can see. And I think I made the right call. Tech likes peace and quiet, and it's always messy in Pripyat. So if you need something fixed or adjusted, give me a shout. Just don't rush me, okay?
Fix all of my stuff. Spend over 1 million coupons. Mikula and Sidorovich will fight hard over their favorite customer. Can you upgrade a Saiga? Oi. Alright.
Move along.
So who is the other question mark? Why are they outside? And that's the head scientist I'm looking for. Well, it's been bloody eventful, and I guess I'll see how much of the content I keep on my way through the main quest, but I've been up through all of this, down through here, all over here. I've picked up my newest armor, which beats the Ultimate Edition's armor by the looks of it by a considerable amount. I've got my normal game weapons, which beat the Ultimate Edition's weapons, and yeah, my inventory and everything keeps accumulating and overflowing. I'm still enjoying the game, even if it's bugging me in a lot of ways, and I feel like they're tossing just weird choices left and right at the player, and Skiff is just a pain as a character. But I am having fun, and it is nice to be back in the zone and Stalker and exploring all the familiar territories. I have to admit to that. For that much, it's got me. This is all very familiar, all very Stalker-like, all very good. I will admit that. The main story, though, is just a problematic hole of plot holes, plot armor, and asinine choices that we as a player should be able to either indulge in or 100% in a way avoid, because we should be able to collect more than enough knowledge between the other 3 games and even what goes on in this game to say, hey, no, let's not do that. I don't want to do that. I'm smart enough to not to do that, and I'm going to go somewhere else and not do that, or find another way to do something around that. I don't know, that's just my own personal gripe and complaint as I stand outside the brain scorcher. So, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you happen to have enjoyed the video and you happen to like the content that I create, feel free to leave a like down below. I would appreciate it. This, liking the video will help push my channel and my content further out into the YouTube algorithm. And if you happen to have any comments, concerns, any lore, knowledge, ideas, or just general improvements that I can make to my channel and my videos, feel free to leave them as a comment down below. I would appreciate it, and it'll help me learn more about my community and what changes I can make. So, until then, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.